Hello everyone. This is our next video regarding the safal exam preparation. As you all know, I am sending you only science videos. So tomorrow you are having the last test of science in safal examination. Only last batch is left. So to help the last batch, fourth batch, I am giving you some important topics. On that basis, the questions had came today. So please have a look on these points and give your paper nicely. Okay. So first question in it, or first point is concave lens is used to correct myopia and convex lens is used to correct hypermetropia. So there was a question in the question paper that to correct the myopia or correct the short sightedness or long sightedness disease, which kind of lens is used? So you learn these point that to correct myopia or short sightedness we use concave lens, and for hypermetropia we use convex lens. Okay, so one more question has come regarding the mirror, that what kind of image is formed in concave and convex mirror. So concave mirrors form real and virtual images, and the convex mirrors form virtual and erect images. When the in concave mirror, the image formed in convex mirror is always virtual and erect. In the case of concave mirror, when the concave mirror is placed very close to the object, a virtual and magnified image is obtained. Okay, and if we increase the distance between the object and the mirror, the size of the image reduces and real images formed. You just have to learn these points, that when we bring the object close to the concave mirror, then the image formed is virtual, otherwise it forms real image. And in the case of convex mirror, it is always virtual and erect image. Okay, so learn these points. One question was there, that how the shadow is formed. So shadow is formed when an opaque object or material is placed in the path of rays of light. Means if any opaque object obstruct the path of the light, then only the shadow is formed. And in the case of transparent and translucent object, in case of transparent object, no shadow is formed, and in the case of translucent object, very light shadow is formed. Next point, a question was asked that in which unit we measure the length of the letter. So we measure the length of the letter in meter. Clear? There was a question, there were so many diagrammatic questions. One question was about the reproductive organs of the female. In it you have to label the parts. Means the sequence was given that if A, B, C was marked, and it was asked that which part represent A. So there is a part in it. This part was marked as ovary. This is fallopian tube, and this is also fallopian tube. This is ovaries. Okay, so this is uterus. This is uterus. So you have to mark these parts in the diagram. It was this kind of question has come. So learn all the parts of this diagram so that you can mark answer properly there. Next question, there was a question that what is the male reproductive part in flowers. So in flowers, the male reproductive part is the stamen. Stamen is having two parts. This part is known as filament, and this part is known as anther, and anther bear pollen grains. Clear? And there is a part, this whole part is known as female reproductive part. We give it name as gynoecium. Gynoecium is the name of the female reproductive part, and androecium is the male reproductive part. Clear? So just learn all the parts of this diagram so that you can give the answer properly. tomorrow in your paper. Next question is something regarding the male reproductive system was there, that so learn all the parts of this diagram of male reproductive system. That this is testes. There are two testes in the male reproductive system. Two testes are there, and these testes produce sperm. Okay, and one hormone is also released by these testes. The hormone is testosterone. Okay, and these all are the parts of this reproductive system. So learn all these parts properly by stopping my video. Have a proper labeling of this structure. Then one more question was there. Some diagrams were given of irrigation system, and it was asked that which system is best for irrigation. So out of that, I'll suggest you drip irrigation is the most efficient way to irrigate many different plantings, and it is ideal way to water in clay soils because the water is applied slowly, allowing the soil to absorb the water and avoid runoff. Clear. One more question was there, that what materials are used in artificial satellites. So learn all these materials, that graphite, boron, carbon, fiberglass, Teflon, Kevlar. So there was a sequence in given in option A that which material is required. So learn all these things, so you'll get any of these things in your options. You will get these materials in any option. Next, there is a question that will give the examples of natural fibers and artificial fibers. So natural fibers are the fibers which we get from plants and animals, and examples of natural fibers are cotton, silk, wool, jute and hemp. And examples of artificial fibers are, what are artificial fibers? These are produced or manufactured in factories, and the examples of these are rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic and aramid. Maybe one question is there, which fiber is known as artificial silk. So we called rayon as artificial silk, or we called it as regenerated fiber. So you just remember this also. Then one more point is there, it was asked that when we pass electric current from a nail or something, so what it becomes. So when we pass electric current from a nail, it behaves like a magnet, and we call that magnet as electromagnet. And it start deflecting from the north south direction. Clear. And one more question is that in which direction the electricity is passed or electric current is passed. So you should always remember that the electric current in external circuit is directed away from the positive terminal and towards the negative terminal of the battery. So please read out all these points properly, so that you learn all these points and do good in your test tomorrow. So all the best for the fourth batch. I hope you will get a lot of help from my this video, and I hope you will get some questions or some questions from my previous videos also. So all the best all of you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. After that, I will try to explain something about your 8th class syllabus, about for your annual examinations, and as well as I will help the students of board examination by explaining some topics. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.